Okay, this is a after the thought video on this, I don't know where it is, pg something or other 36100. You'll get it when you see it. It's outside. There's the unit. Now, I had a problem. The condenser fan stopped working, and I didn't know what it was. I bought a fan, and you got to make sure those studs there are on the back of the motor you buy, and you got to make sure that the wire inside that conduit there is long enough. It's probably 32 inches long. It's a long wire. Don't get the short wire ones, it won't work. So the parts concerned, the capacitor, is inside this little area here. A couple of screws, inside a couple more screws. Pull the power plug, short out the capacitor. Don't touch that capacitor. It will knock you across the room. It will, well, in my case, across the yard. Take a picture of the wiring, get it right. Also, when you buy the capacitor, the cylindrical ones, that means round, you have to measure the diameter. There are several different diameters. Make sure you get one that fits in the hole. Okay? Now, if you get the motor, try the capacitor. You're going to need a motor anyway. But you get the capacitor and you change the motor. These screws around the perimeter can be removed. Do not remove these screws until later. Lift up the motor and then grab the motor, undo the screws, lay the grill aside, pull the old motor out, pull the old wiring out that you disconnected from here, from the capacitor and all. One is on the relay, I think. And you can change the motor. Don't forget to measure the distance that the fan is from the motor. And remember it, mark it. You want to put it back in the same place. Now, a little while after that capacitor went bad, the blower for the house capacitor went bad. And it's over here. Now, don't take that center grate apart. Take the whole thing, that big one. All of that's got to come out. Get all the screws. See that conduit line, that attachment? The one there doesn't need to be, but the one over here does need to be. And then you're going to look in there and you're going to see the blower. Nice, shiny, bright. Don't touch the capacitor. Take your screwdriver and short it out with the power off. And then this will be an oval capacitor, 7.5 microfarads at 370 volts or something like that. And you can get two of them for 11 bucks. That's what I did. So anyway, it just goes in 1, 2, 3. I also bought a spare motor. Now the reason why I thought that it had to be the capacitor in this case, I did buy a spare motor because prices ain't going down and things are getting scarce with this, you know what, this United Nations fiasco, martial law, global conquest of communism going on, is when I turned the air conditioning on, the motor was humming. So that meant it probably wasn't a motor. So I put the cap in. Also, you got to know something. There's about a 6-minute delay on this machine. So when you turn it on, don't expect it to fire up right away. Give it 6 minutes. Make sure you put the wiring back right. That's about the only trick. And over there, no big deal, no tricks. Just make sure you put the panel on. Put the, you may have to take that door off a little bit because the guard, I guess you'd call it, goes underneath it. And I sealed everything because this door is the blower. So if you're blowing air conditioner, it's sucking in air from the outside. You don't want that. That's loss of efficiency. So anyway, I think that's it. There was no other videos of this nature on the website. So it's a gas pack furnace outside. I'll figure out something to put in the title. I'll put the serial number, model number in the title. So I hope this helped you.